Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of D-Zone Gold. This is 11GETBF2.WAD and it will be played through GZ Doom. So, get BF. What could it possibly mean? Well, it doesn't tell you to get a boyfriend, it tells you to get the BFG, and that's basically the goal for this map. The exit is right here at the very nice skybox texture, but in order to get there we need to grab the BFG in this map first. So let's do that. This is actually a very interesting map, you'll see why. And these doors. So the funny thing about doors in this map is that the green ones can simply be opened. The brown ones will never open, and the white ones that will be later on are for the most part open on a switch. I think there's only one inconsistent white door in the entire map. So for the most part this is a very nice touch, this is good design. We're going to take this one and go through here, because there is a guy that I want his weapon. The other chain gunners that we could take on, well, they're in a group, so they're harder to deal with, so I'll just kill this guy. And can I fist these guys? Yes I can. Just screw it, I won't save ammo. Ammo is a bit of an issue at the start of this map. So let's just save as much as possible. Anyways, what we can do here, besides grabbing the weapon, is pressing this switch. Lowers all of these pillars and enables us to grab the soul sphere. This is going to be very useful against all the hit scanners in this map. Well, now let's just go back. We'll come back to this area later. First, I want to go through this door now. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I wouldn't want to be dealing with this with just a pistol. Okay, so let's grab all their ammo. And this door leads to a sort of a med bay, I guess. It has a lot of medikits that you can grab at any point, which is very nice from the map maker. But we're going to go through here and into this hallway. Kill more hit scanners. That's the theme of this map. It has a lot of hit scanners. We're going to press this switch that opens this door. Now in this room there's this switch, which opens a trap behind us, but also another door in the previous hallway. Let's go through here, and this is interesting. This room can't be accessed at all. This one has just a single tree and nothing else. This one has a zombie man and some medkits. And this one has danger boys. Okay, let's kill them and press the switch in their room. That releases these guys. Also, it opened this little area. Before we go there, I want to open a door that's right here. In the area above, we can jump to the we can jump over this hallway, but in here there is a door that we can open, and it's pretty hard to open from above. Let's just go here because it's the only secret of this map with a very useful backpack. The others just move on. Down to this area. Snipe all these guys with our little chain gun. And now through here. So there is a lot of hit scanners in there, and I would really like them to infight, if possible. This is what I wanted. That's one chain gunner down out of 4, without me having to fire a single shot. Zombie man down, that's also very nice. Possibly I would like the chain gunners to infight either with each other or with the imps. Very nice. Okay, screw this, it's taking too long. Let's just kill them. Okay, so this switch opens the door. And we can grab the yellow key, which which is going to be very, very useful. But before we take the yellow door, I want to make a little side tour into here. This is the sort of main area, and this is where we actually saw those hit scanners, above there. But I want to go through a door that's right here. So we're going to get a lot of weapons and ammo soon, but in case I run out, I want to have a backup chainsaw. So yeah, now let's go back. And through here again. Close the door. So what this switch does is that it opens the white door over there, but also a closet with 3 cacodemons and a pain elemental in the previous hallway. And I don't want to be dealing with them, because if I just run past them, they're going to start just roaming around the level. That's not a good thing. I don't really have the weaponry to deal with them. But we have to deal with this area now. This is by far the worst part of the entire map. By God, this is awful. So that is the red key. The red key enables us to grab a super shotgun and rocket launcher and a lot of ammo. But in order to get it, you need to go through a maze of misaligned teleporters. So what I did was I went into the editor and very painstakingly routed the entire thing. There are also 4 specters that I need to kill. So yeah, that's why I just routed the entire thing. Otherwise I would just be here for a very long time. So the first thing to do is to take the teleporter, which has the red key. That should take us to the first specter. Now here we go left, then back, that's the second specter, then back, it's the third specter, then back, then forward over here, then turn around and go forward over here, and this should be the last specter. Okay, cool. So now to get the key, from here we go back, 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 forward, then turn around, go back, then again turn around and go back, then go back, turn around, grab the key, then go through the only teleporter, then go back, then go forward, and then we can get out. So yeah, that's how you deal with this section. Isn't it fun? But yeah, now we have the red key, so what we need to do is run past the cacodemons and the pain elemental. You may have spotted the red door earlier. Let's just run through here. Here is the red door. Look at that beauty. It's amazing. So let's just grab everything. We can come back later for more ammo. And now we can kill all the cacodemons and the pain elemental. In fact, now we're going to be able to deal with the entire map, pretty much. We have the ammo, we have the weaponry. The rest of the map should really be a breeze. Should. Unless things go horribly wrong. There's a very dangerous Archvile and also a very dangerous Cyber Demon later on. But yeah, I'm just going to return here, grab one more of these, and move on. So now this area. So this area is funny. Right here we need to open 3 doors. And that will enable us to press a switch that opens this door. And those 3 switches are in doors over here. 1, 2, and 3. So let's just go to this area first. There's a lot of zombie men. Let's just kill them. They're not too dangerous. This is first of the 3 switches. It also opens this little closet with more ammo. And I'm just going to check this area again, because it happened to me that I missed a zombie man in this area. I don't know how, but it happened. I don't think there's any more of them. This area is stupid. See, all this ammo. Behind the door is also a bunch of enemies and a super shotgun, and there is no way to reach that. Because I guess the author wanted to be really cruel. So yeah, let's just kill them like this. They're also in the dark, which is just to add to the cruelty. Yeah, it's not really visible, but there's a super shotgun. If you don't really know how this map works, it would have been a really nice super shotgun, but yeah, there was no way to reach it. And now the last area. The last area can go very wrong, but hopefully it doesn't. Okay, so what you do is just stand in the center, snipe the barrels, and everything dies. Yeah, you have barrels pretty much all around you, and they're on all the edges, so if you stand by the door or the switch, you're just going to die. And also, you're locked in, so no cheating this area. You're locked in until you press this switch. And this is the final switch that enables us to press the other switch. There's a lot of pressing switches in here. Here are barrels. Yay, finally. Well, fortunately, we have the rocket launcher. Can't speak anymore. So yeah, this is pretty much no trouble. This switch opens this door, like I said, and this is pretty interesting. Like, see those crates? They're very useless, but if you step in here, the door in front of them closes. For no reason. I guess it's for the aesthetics? I don't really get it. I guess it's a nice aesthetic, it's interesting. Yeah, this switch enables us to press another switch. Isn't that fun? But also we can get very useful plasma rifles here. They're very useful for a very annoying enemy. Yeah, now we can press this triple switch to open this door. So this is pretty much the final stretch. And this is by far the most annoying enemy. It's not the pinky, it's what it's behind those pinkies. So I'm just going to lure them out because I don't want their corpses to be around. Gee, why wouldn't I want corpses to be around in there? What could possibly be in there? Yeah, you can pretty much see him already. So yeah, I'm just going to pull out the plasma rifle and gun him down. Nice. As a reward, there's a mega sphere in here. First, I'm just going to kill these guys, and in case I take damage, and it's not going to be wasted if I grab the mega sphere earlier. I didn't take damage, so it was pointless, but still. Press this switch now. It takes us to this area with a horde of shotgunners. And yeah, from these guys we can finally get the regular shotgun. Yeah, there's a lot of shotguns in here. Actually, in this sections, in the upcoming sections, there's also going to be a lot of shotgunners. Yeah, we also get some energy cells, which is very appreciated because I think I mentioned earlier there is a cyber demon in this map. Fortunately, we can grab the BFG before we need to face him. So now we're just going to go through here and grab the blue key, the last key of this map. Now we can go through here. Oh, is that the BFG? Well, it's not a titular BFG because this BFG can't be grabbed at all. It's yet another cruel joke by the author. Oh well, let's look for another BFG then. Let's go into the upper floor over here. Now that we have the blue key. Let's kill these guys and not cross the... okay, I already crossed the line there. Yeah, that's another running theme. If you cross the wrong line, there's going to be enemies behind you. You know what, I actually like that kind of design. It's just a little bit cruel, but it's interesting. It keeps you on your toes. There's more shotguns right here. And we get a berserk pack, which isn't all that useful, but why not? So now, another horde of shotgunners. And I don't really want to enter their room just yet because, well, as I enter it, you may have heard it, there's a lot more shotgunners behind me. Okay, so that's that done. Here's the blue door that leads to this guy, who I assume is the boss of this area of sorts. And he has a large table to sit behind. That he guards something very important, very special. What could it possibly be? Well, we'll just have to wait for it. How many enemies do we have left? 4. 4 enemies left. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we can grab the titular BFG here. But also, this switch opened the exit at the very start. We have 4 enemies, and that's the magic number. It means I haven't forgotten anything because, well, I did forget about these guys. There's 3 Kaku demons being released once we entered this blue door. That one should be around here somewhere. They come from here. There he is. So now it's just that one final enemy. And if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to go grab this stuff because I don't really want to die. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bad at fighting cyber demons. They can very easily scam me. Yeah, that's one final enemy. Is this guy. Okay, and that's the entire map finished. We have all the secrets, all the kills, or one secret and all the kills, and now we can just go through here, and this is now open. So that was 11GETBF2, and I actually really like this map. I think gameplay wise it's probably the best D-Zone map so far, and because it was designed by someone who clearly was trying to do interesting things. The only issue that a lot of people may have is that the map can be pretty unforgiving if you take the wrong steps, but I feel like it's never... If you make a wrong step, it doesn't outright kill you. You just release enemies that you need to dance around because of the lack of ammo. So I don't think that's necessarily bad design. It's what makes this map interesting. But what I showed you was basically the safest and most consistent way to run through this map. You could probably do it faster with releasing more enemies, but I like to take this route. The only part about this map that I don't like is the teleport. I just fuck that area. I don't like it. I don't know what the guy was thinking. I get that he was maybe trying to do something interesting, like I said, but you can be interesting and fun at the same time, and that maze is just not fun at all. It's awful. But yeah, this is otherwise a really good map, and I would actually almost recommend anyone playing it. Or there have been some projects that revise these old 90s maps, so I think this map would be a really good candidate for that. Like, the gameplay is there, it's just that it has a couple of issues here and there, and the aesthetics aren't exactly the best. But yeah, it was clearly designed by someone who sort of knew what he was doing, and I appreciate him trying to do something cool. But yeah, that's it, and I'll see you in the next one.